Thanks for staying with us this hour. I'm Doug Reardon.
And I'm Janice Allen. Fireworks are allowed in Michigan around certain holidays we know, like the 4th of July and New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but an official in Kalamazoo Township is now fighting to add Juneteenth to that list. Our Lauren Edwards joins us live after talking to her today. Lauren?
Yeah, Doug and Janice, I got a chance to speak with her yesterday, actually, and she was just saying that her fight is all about equity. You know, she believes that anyone should be able to use fireworks, even on Juneteenth, and if you do so, you should be able to do so without penalty.
If we're going to address systemic inequity and systemic racism, we got to be able to at least do it over simple issues.
Jen Strebs, a trustee with the Kalamazoo Charter Township, asking other board members to allow fireworks on Juneteenth.
June 19th is a day where people celebrate the abolition of freedom of the last slaves in Texas 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation.
This year, the city of Kalamazoo celebrated with a large street mural and some fireworks, says Strebs. But Juneteenth is not included in the state law that regulates when fireworks can be set off during the year.
And they set some guidelines for local governments about days that they were not allowed to restrict the use of fireworks. So that included Labor Day weekend, Memorial Day weekend.
The township currently follows the state law, but is now creating its own ordinance to increase the fines for violators from $500 to $1,000. And Strebs is asking them to include one more change.
I asked our township board to include Juneteenth as one of the dates that is allowed for fireworks. And our board wasn't ready to hear that at this time.
The first reading of that ordinance passed 6-1 without the inclusion of Juneteenth. Resident Veronica McKissick is worried it could mean the Black community could be targeted with steep fines for celebrating parts of their history.
I think it will further discourage an already damaged relationship with people of color and law enforcement.
Strebs says this is an opportunity for local leaders to not just talk about dismantling systemic racism, but actually do it.
If we can't do that, how then do we get to the complex issues like economic disparity, health disparity, educational disparity? So this should be an easy one.
So Strebs stated that also it's been mandated that for every citation, $500 goes to the local police department, and she fears that that could lead to more citations during around that time of the Juneteenth holiday. And I also reached out to other members of the board just wanting to get their thoughts and opinions on it, and I'm just waiting to hear back. That final vote will be on August 24th. Reporting live here in Kalamazoo, Lauren Edwards, Fox 17 News.
All right, thank you, Lauren.